Believe it or not, I started when I was 18 in the mortgage industry. I started off at Wells Fargo Home Mortgage as uh,
Mm,
a head specialist. So I was just looking at settlement statements, checking to verify facts or figures. Super easy, but that's how I got my foot in the door.
yeah.
I literally just worked my way up, right? Like I am a avid learner. I pay attention to detail and I learn just from watching people. So I knew
Mm,
at some point, oh, this is great, but I couldn't stay there. So then I moved on to processing, moved on to underwriting, eventually underwriting QA, where you're basically the analyst for the underwriters. And then I was like, you know what? I wonder like what it would be like to have my real estate license. And it was a wrap from there.
well, where do you think
Like
your inner
I
drive comes from?
um I've always had a lot of energy and I've always been an avid learner. Like I'm
Right.
constantly um refreshing what it is that I know today, right? Um I don't know. I have like this insatiable drive for knowledge and information. I to be honest with
Mm,
you, I don't even know where I get it from. Like I just I feel like learning is one of the best things ever. Like picking up new information, like it's always excited me. And
mm,
so one certain level in my business, I'm always looking for that next factor. Like, okay, how can I do better? What can I do to scale this or grow this? Like it just feels good, you know,
yeah,
to
yeah,
be in growth rather than
yeah.
flatlining. For me, at least, may not be for everyone. Some people are just like, you know what? I've been able to do this, and I'm happy with that, and that's
Mhm.
beautiful, right? So I
Indeed.
just really enjoy the idea of constantly learning and picking up new and exciting things.
So
I like it.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say you're a reader. What's two or three books you recommend?
Um, so one of my favorite books was recommended by one of my mentors, and this book is called "In Search of the Miraculous" by P.D. Auspinski. Mind blowing. Is um, honestly a different type of material. It's more so esoteric information. So it really is centered on any type of inward work versus outward, and that lends back to psychology, right? So
Hmm,
anything
hmm.
psychology driven really gets me motivated. But this specific book discusses how basically man or woman is basically born into a system of a certain paradigm. And we have to go through certain processes on our own of an internal evolution in order to break out of the cycle of the paradigm in which we're born to
Mm.
really be our true selves and fulfill our purpose in life. It's so powerful. Like I've read this book 3 times. I'm reading it for a fourth time. And every time I read it, I swear I pick up something new because
Mm.
the content is so profound. And they're so profound and so mind opening that the first time you read it, you can only absorb as much information that you've been exposed to, if that makes sense. So as I
Hmm.
go back a second time, I understand it differently, right? Because
Right.
now I have a heightened awareness of the
Mhm.
amount of information that I previously knew. It's powerful, very deep.
Well,
Favorite book, hands down.
I just
Hmm.
added it to my cart, so I'll be picking that up tonight. There's one book I've been reading, Becoming Supernatural, Dr. Dispenza. Um,
Yes, I love Dr. Dispenza.
yeah, so I recently got tapped into him from reading something else. It popped in. I just got curious. And I think that speaks to what Mr. Hanifa said. You gotta get curious, y'all. Like I'm on this journey of self-mastery. Like I have to get better. That's why I talk to certain people that we operate at certain frequencies and we draw from each other and then you like, oh, I gotta go study this. So I'm encourage y'all really tap into this these nuggets she's dropping. Uh Matthew, peace, brother, peace. What's good? Shouts out to IG. So Miss Hanifa, let's go. So we were in corporate, dare I say, with finance, mortgage, and then you spun into entrepreneurship.
Yep.
What triggered that?
I to be honest with you, um, wow, this is deep, but growing up, I I always thought I was going to be a naturopathic doctor, right? I always thought I was going to be a naturopath. So I had a different trajectory initially in my own mind of where I wanted to be. And one of my mom's best friends, she was a realtor, phenomenal, super successful. This is when I was in high school. I would help with her children, and she would always say, Hanifa, you would be so good as a real estate agent. She was like, you should get your license, and
Mm,
I'll mentor you. You should be my mentee. And I would always tell her, like, oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. But I'm gonna be a doctor. I always told her that. I was like, that's so sweet of you. I was like, yeah, no. Right? Like, thank you
mm,
though. Thank you. Let me just go over here and finish what I was doing. I couldn't tell you how many times she told me that growing up. And then of course my own life happened. Here I am in the mortgage industry, and this woman, family friend, she ended up passing away. And
mm. Condolences.
yeah, it was interesting because, life happens and you continue to do the things that you do. And then one day I had a moment where I literally woke up. I was at work, came home, made dinner, and then the thought just popped up in my head. This is maybe 2 years later.
Mm,
And I literally had the thought, I wonder how much it costs to get a real estate license.
mm,
Now, mind you, I've pondered this because people always ask, like, how did you get into real estate? How did you get into real estate? And honestly, I used to say all the time, I don't know.